May 2nd, 2022, 10 p.m. 10:20 p.m. actually. All right, here it is. Right. All right. Now. All right. All right. So now we are again 10 o'clock, prime time for photography at Times Square and for t-shirts at Times Square. Very cold weather for the day, kind of cold. You see the hot dog guys with the jacket, everybody is with jackets, heavy coats, but it's not that cold. I'm just with hoodie. I think because the sky today was very, very gloomy, that's why people are kind of, they don't wanna come, but actually you can see big crowds everywhere, big crowds. Now let's see the professional photographers, how many there are here. All right, there's professional photographers with cell phones, I can see. All right, the spinning video devices are here. A lot of families. Now I think it's well, the breakdance. Now let me show you. Alright, that was the breakdance show. It's getting together, but we are not into the breakdance show today. We are today into the another show. The merchandise shows. Here is Marcus. Marcus is here. Hey, how's it going?
Look, the other day you did speak to me since the day when I told you I am busy. You asked me questions. I told you, yo, let me do my job. And since then, you never spoke to me. I thought, like, no problem. I was just a little busy. So Casimiro told me, let me do my job. Let's talk. And you got offended. So
no, I didn't get.
No, I always know you. I know you from the bikes.
Yeah.
When I came here, they say Avon. Who's Avon? He's Avon. Who's Avon? Until I saw you one day. You told me this is Avon. But then the day when I told you, yo, let me do my job, you never talked to me since then. But everything is fine.
No, because it's busy.
No, but you didn't speak to me after that. Yeah, like I thought like maybe you got offended or something.
No.
Alright,
see you. All right. Yeah, Marcus is doing the job here. Marcus, yeah. All right, Marcus is here. Anyway, yeah, I got offended that day, for real. I was not offended because it's impossible. it's not possible to offend me. But I was kind of wondering why he is like not friendly, you know. And I assume it's his personality, but no, it's not his personality. We assume wrong. As we can see, he has a nice personality. He's a nice guy, all right, a good guy. Now let's see here. The Egyptian team is here. Now this is how the photo booth looks like now. It doesn't look good. Actually, this one is good looking. I like the camera. Oh yeah, that's the same guy. All right, this is the photographer that was offended. It's very nice set he has with the old-fashioned cameras and a big nice screen, 2 printers, and everything is good.
How you doing, brother?
And now let's see the emails. All right, this was the photo booth. Now let's see the emails. Is there emails? Who is the emailing the photos? Where is Gecko? Does he come or he does not come? My car is also about to get impounded, so I cannot be staying here for more than 5-6 minutes. Here it is. Yeah, that seems to be a good spot for this device.
And I met you inside.
Yeah, this is a good spot here. You know why? Because it's a central spot. You see, that's where. This is a very nice central spot.
And we could be together, baby.
All right. All right, it's a cool video. It's a cool video. That's the new thing in Times Square. For the moment, there's a photographer here with a big camera. And All right, very happy people taking pictures here. Yes, but I see no photographers. They just don't exist in Monday. Today is Monday, and I see no professional photographers. I will tell you why. Because in the weekend they made a lot of money, or at least they think they make a lot of money, and now they are chilling, you know. Monday is their day off. Yeah, so that opens opportunity here in Times Square. You see the hardest working people like Marcus and the Egyptian guys. Huh? This is a strange photographer, interesting photographer. I'm gonna follow him for a while. He's a bit scary, all right, but maybe he's a good guy. All right, everybody has a selfie stick too. I like the selfie stick. That's a TikTok material here. Of course, it's a TikTok material, video material, picture material. All right. Showman. Show people. All right, show people, show characters. Even the characters are not here. Interesting, you know. All the Mickey Mouses and they're not here. But the photography is going on. Photography is going strong. I see money, you know. I see money. I mean, like, I see business. Maybe a lot of money. I cannot point my finger on how much exactly. But I would say if Lucky was here today, that would be minimum $600, $700, $800 for Lucky. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, it's a definitely $700 plus for Lucky if he is here. Even with the email, even with no photo booth. Oh my God, with the photo booth, Lucky would be on a $900, maybe $1,000 a day. Who knows? Who knows what Lucky can do nowadays once he get back in here. All right, so that's it for the moment. This is it today. It is already 10:30. Where is the watch? It's like too many billboards and no watch. You know, like the watch is over there, 2022 on the top, but there's no watch. It's just the thing. And here is Swatch Store. Swatch Store. You know, it's amazing that they don't have a watch right here, like a big watch on the top of the. All right, the car is here. Yeah. So that's it for the moment. That's it for the moment. Well, this came again long video. I should not be publishing this video. Who will? Oh, here is the Egyptian guy. Yeah, with his long lens camera. All right. With the old Times photo machine. All right, Times photo machine is here, masqueraded. A not good looking Times photo machine. All right, but anyway, here for some reason now I have been reflecting mostly on that side of Times Square. Like this is 45th and 46th and 47 over there, like the square. But now there is another square here. This is the pedestrian area here. This is where the money was in from 2000 to 2015. That's 15 years the money was right here on this area. That's where actually right here, all right, right here at that spot, right here, this is where I actually started. The first photo booth in Times Square was right here, introduced in this area here. That was the t-shirt machine here. Yeah, right here, you know, exactly in this area. Well, the sidewalk back then was slightly different. I mean, 15 years ago, yeah. It was a quite different sidewalk because this was a street. Sidewalk was from here to the corner, and this was part of the street that was like the street here was not for cars. I mean, this was Broadway was not for car over there, you know. Anyway, now let's see what's going on here. There's the magic is going on here. The Magic Man is here. That's right. Ramon. Ramon is here doing magic. Anyway, this kind of area here, it's kind of strangely taken by COVID testing right in Times Square. That doesn't seem to be right. So now I'm walking here, but this van doesn't seem to be fitting right, you know. And this area, for some reason, a lot of characters here, a few characters, and the COVID test van. This character is here, yeah, the characters are here. But this area is slightly undeveloped or underdeveloped now. I mean, like for the, maybe there is big opportunity in this area, who knows, you know, because still there is enough people. Here is very quiet. It's not so dense, as you can see. There's a huge group here, I guess, students on vacation out of California or Ohio or Kansas, and we don't know. And right here in Times Square there is something like the Beer Garden Corporation taking over. You see, there's the beer garden here, is selling beer now. Interesting. This is exactly how I'm picturing the photo booth with this container, yeah. This is not a container, but they made it like a store, a shipping container converted, or just a specially designed thing, but most likely shipping container. And here in the back side there's a store, like a storage room. You see, this is the storage room, and the kitchen is pretty big booth contraption of a sort, like a built-in metal house. All right, very simply, very cheap, very ugly looking in the back. But anyway, but they're cranking business here. So yeah, bar, eat, NY's, New York's hot dogs, best hot dog sandwiches, beer garden, finally in Times Square, you know. And they clean them up every other couple of months. They are different vendor here, and we do not know why. That's interesting. And now it seems to be maybe because of the pricing, or maybe because it's too expensive to rent in the square, in the Times Square. I think it's just too expensive, or some kind of a scam, you know, some kind of money laundering system. It plays a role here because, well, we don't know why. I just don't know. Maybe, you know, I'm just throwing, you know, because this doesn't seem to be the usual business of a vendor. All right, it doesn't seem to be the usual thing. So I'm gonna try to, excuse me, can I buy one cigarette from you? Cigarette, yeah, if you have one cigarette extra. Thank you, brother. Okay, that's it. I have one cigarette now here to lit my cigarette. Just a second.
Yeah, I know where that is. So that's up the street.
All right. Now the action was before. The action was this area, not in front of Marriott Hotel. There was a few old photographers, Polaroid guys, in back in the days in 2000 and 2001. There was a few Polaroid photographers, and that's where the action was. This was called the Green Corner here. Yeah, the Green Corner was a territory of Gerald and Mika. Yeah, they was cranking big money here, especially Gerald. It's funny how these guys here, these little stands, are still here vending. You know, now they made them. These was very ugly contraptions before, very ugly booths, but now the city invested in these screens and this nice stands. You know, they are, but it inside is the same thing. You know, it's the same stand here right in the middle of Times Square. Now it's just nice and shiny, and before it was like green and ugly, painted, made out of ugly metal and wood. It was very, very unpleasant for the eye, but it was making good money. Well, I think one of these little soda stands can support the life of one family, if not a few families. Hey, after all, this is Times Square, right? That's not the regular stand in the Bronx, or you know, but the prices here, of course, are crazy. They are on concession, and the concessions are companies constantly bidding and upping the price, and to the point that, you know, till the concessionaire literally works for the city, not nothing for himself. You know, if a few dollars are left, but well, that's the nature of business. What a beautiful billboards here. And now it's good enough to come in Times Square and to see who is in fashion. I mean, like, what's in fashion, what is selling. You see, Express is on the rise, Full Life, some LG, the biggest corporations in the world are listed here in this kind of, and here is a Disney. You know, now we have the barcodes over there, you know, like the R codes, so you can scan these billboards. But yeah, this was all changing all the time. Just one corporation take over the other corporation, or just a front. I've been talking about Times Square for a long time in these videos, but I can tell you it's more expensive to have a billboard here than to have a store on the ground floor. That's how these billboards cost. You know, they cost a lot, in millions of dollars, you know, per year. Yeah. McDonald's is there, interesting. That's a new McDonald's, interesting. I just noticed McDonald's on the corner, interesting. Anyway, there's nothing more. I've been here already for almost 17 minutes. That is the situation. It's still, I see the Egyptian guy keep taking pictures, you know. Photography is going on. You see people, models, fancy dresses, fancy makeup and stuff. People are carrying themselves with their best, on their best, you know, whatever outfits they have. And photography is happening right, you see how the photography is happening right here in the middle of the street. People like to do these things, you know, go in the middle of the street, take a picture, create a little bit traffic danger. Everybody has a cell phone, you see, everybody carry a cell phone, and after all, to say all these cell phones can be transformed into physical products, which is called the t-shirt statement. That's it for the day, people.